Everyone expects doctors to have a magic wand that cures illness, do they? I have worked for more than 40 years and say I saved lives, diagnosed numerous diseases and infections and cured them, and I'm sure you will believe what I say is true. But I don't, because I have never found a drug other than antibiotics used to treat bacterial infections and a few vaccines that prevent infections. As a doctor, it is my duty, to be honest, work with integrity and protect humanity. And so I did. I only postponed death, alleviated pain and suffering, and could cure infections using antibiotics. Unfortunately, now we cannot guarantee a cure for common infections because 47% of bacteria are resistant to antibiotics, and this is expected to increase to 60% by 2030. People with vested interests are in control, so doctors do not have the freedom to offer the best advice or treatment for your problem. They are forced to follow protocol and guidelines. The problem you encounter is that the thought of pain, suffering, and death drives your thoughts spiraling up, diving deep into the emotional black hole, resulting in fear. You are made to believe doctors can cure or save your life. The ripple effect of your thoughts about the illness leads you to rush to consult a doctor. Stop and think. Once you choose this path, you will never be normal again. Break the cycle of ruminating over the thought and wind your way out from the emotional black hole. When you think you have a symptom like fever, or a sign like a painful lump, or a rash, the deep-rooted belief trigger off thoughts in your mind. What is deep-rooted belief? Mother took you to consult a doctor when you were a child. She said, "Doctors know better. He will look at your throat, listen to your chest, and give you antibiotics to make you better." Yes, we did, even though it was not necessary, just to make you think we can diagnose your illness. Common illnesses are common, and rare ones are very rare and are often diagnosed using common sense. Diagnosing illness and offering the right diagnosis and treatment depends on the knowledge and experience acquired by the doctor, and not because the doctor has too many qualifications or claim to be a professor or an authority. When you have a symptom or sign, you spend hours reading, searching for information, using the internet, asking friends, relatives what you must do. The ripple effect of the disparity between belief and thought is emotional turmoil that manifests as fear. I will teach you how to break the cycle of ruminating over the thought and stop entering the emotional black hole. You often say, "I am diabetic, I'm hypertensive, I have pain." WHP? Because you believe you are diabetic, you are hypertensive, or you are bipolar. When you say, "I am," then you own the disease. I am suffering from a rare illness that doctors cannot diagnose. This is an extremely harmful statement. You are associating suffering with your disease, pathological or imaginary, and so are constantly inviting misery with it. You make the disease a part of yourself. It becomes your identity. I say, illness is an illusion. Doctors invented words to describe the condition to answer the question you ask. What's wrong with me? It is inflammation, a reaction to an insult. Joint is inflamed, tonsils are inflamed, skin is inflamed. We call this arthritis, tonsillitis, and dermatitis. If the name of your illness ends in itis, all that it means is the organ is inflamed. By labeling the condition, we establish thought in your mind. Most people have a habit of saying is, "I am suffering from," and so reinforcing the condition in their subconscious mind. This is an extremely harmful statement. You are associating suffering with your disease. You are constantly inviting misery with it. Rephrase the statement. With an endpoint, "I am going through the condition of diabetes or hypertension." When you say, "going through the condition," it simply means you are on a journey, which eventually will come to an end. By adding condition, you are stating that it will change. The tower of modern medicine was built on a foundation using the antibiotics, and so now crumbling. All the advances in modern medicine will come to an abrupt halt, because the miracle drugs perform no miracles. You must conquer fear, make informed decision, and stop depending on doctors to help diagnose and manage your illness. To learn more, please scan the QR code and speak to me if you are interested in ordering a kiosk to donate and help people denying illness, but break fear, identity, and helplessness.